right, Matrixx and Rhodes show supporters. Well, we may have found our next rising star in comedy, and I will continue to say the best comedians out there are the ones that make you think, may piss you off, may make you angry, may make you hear a joke and your eyes get big and you're like, whoa. I mean, that's what Dave Chappelle does, and Dave Chappelle is the GOAT. Ricky Gervais doesn't care who he makes mad. Neither does Dave Chappelle. The best comedians do not care at all, and we have found our next up-and-coming riser in comedy and somebody that is firing off shots, and audience members are literally getting triggered, getting up and walking out. And this guy has gone viral. And at the same time, you can look at comments under the little video snippet that came out, and people are like, oh, I just bought 2 tickets to his show. I just bought 2 tickets to his show, and he pulls no punches, and it's wonderful. It's wonderful. Everybody gets triggered. Employees of Netflix wanted to cancel Dave Chappelle. Netflix said, no, he makes us too damn much money. Nah. In fact, they course-corrected their entire way of doing business because of Dave Chappelle standing up for what he thought was right. Got Will Smith getting mad, having to walk on stage and slap Chris Rock over his wife. Shit, somebody ought to slap the hell out of Will Smith for even still being married to Jada Pinkett. Come on. Let's take a look at this dude. This guy is off the chain for sure. And you can tell he's heading down that road to the next big guy that everybody wants to see. A politically incorrect comedian recently stirred up a hornet's nest after deciding to roast one of the left's ultimate sacred cows, Saint George Floyd. As the Post-Millennial reported, David Lucas, a native of Macon, Georgia, was at the Funny Bone Comedy Club in Kansas City, Missouri last month as part of his 2024 tour. During the event, Lucas caused several audience members to storm out of the venue after joking that he would have shot George Floyd instead of kneeling on his neck. God. And he also praised Kyle Rittenhouse as they were leaving. This video of the KC event was released by Lucas on his YouTube channel last week and has gone viral on social media. The incident in question started with Lucas asking the audience a provocative question, quote, "You want to show them the reason George Floyd got his neck kneeled on?" And they responded with, "Oh." And I've got a clip for that, so we can check this out. The audience members that ended up walking out of this thing were mostly black. And I mean, it's crazy how sensitive everybody has gotten. Good comedy makes a lot of people mad. That's how it's done. You know what's crazy too? We were talking about George Floyd, and I said St. George Floyd right there. That'll probably trigger some folks, but let's be honest. This is somebody that the church of the woke left loved to worship is St. George Floyd. So, by the way, was it Candace Owens that exposed him? I don't know. It was one of those good folks. But the point is, he could be making fun of Christians, and all these people getting mad and walking out over George Floyd be just fine with it. I mean, that's the state and the sign of where our society is. And we'll look at a little audience reaction, but I got this clip. Let's play it.
He wanted to show them the reason George Floyd got his neck kneeled on. Don't ooh at that joke. It's just a joke, man. I would have never kneeled on George Floyd's neck. I would have shot that nigga. That was making us look.
You know about George Floyd before you get your ass up there talking. You really should know to be funny, don't you know that?
It's called comedy, nigga. How many more black fans I gotta hear that might leave? Oh, good shit, man. I got. Because, nigga, I was just warming up with that George Floyd shit. You ready to go? All right, baby. Okay. All right, you offended too, baby, with the braids? All right, you offended too? God damn, man, fuck. Y'all good? Or y'all about to...
And that's my daughter.
Oh, I don't...
Yeah, we come here all the time. We ain't never asked for about that.
I like Kyle Rittenhouse too. I like Kyle Rittenhouse too. You too, bro? God damn, bro. Oh, but you fuck with me a little bit, right? See that? Yeah. Damn, one more guy. Damn, man. That nigga don't even want to go, but his ride leaving. He don't even want to go. He like, man, I don't like George Floyd either, man. That nigga had fentanyl. God damn, you gotta stoop low for a joke, man. George Floyd would have robbed you too, bitch.
He ends it with George Floyd would have robbed you. So let's just get a little reaction right here. If you're too sensitive for comedy, why even show up? Absolutely. I mean, that's a fact. Add 2 cards to this effing dude's stand-up show in Atlanta. I like Kyle Rittenhouse too. Gold. The best part is the very end, George Floyd would have robbed you. Can make jokes about Jesus, but not St. George. I just said that. I literally just said it. They can't label him as racist. Oh, the irony. I like Kyle Rittenhouse too, while watching people leave is just pure gold. Wow. This is what comedy's supposed to be. It's supposed to push the limits. And people have lost the ability to laugh. It's nuts. It's absolutely crazy. Even if you believe that he was murdered and the conviction was justified, this man has been canonized and is just gross considering who he actually was. Can't even make a joke about their Lord and Savior. Woo, hoo, hoo, hoo. Wow. When you boo and storm out, you know you had a milestone night. Without a doubt. This clip, Jack Posobiec shared it out, has got 2.3 million views on it. I mean, this right here will explode this guy's career. Get this man a Netflix deal. I mean, that's a true comedian. Absolutely. When is David coming to Buffalo, New York? I mean, yeah, haha, love this guy. Never make fun of the meth smoking, fentanyl shooting, pregnant woman robbing black guy. He's the hero. Woo, shots fired. Oh, I said shots fired with Kyle Rittenhouse raising glass. Oh, I wonder how many people unsubscribe after this video. I swear. Called comedy. Yeah, it's called Legend. Damn, that's hilarious. Now that's funny shit. That's hilarious jokes. I mean, I want to see him live. Come to Orlando. I mean, this guy literally just exploded. Lucas also tells departing audience members George Floyd would have robbed you too, and he then closes by quipping, "This is no longer a comedy show. It's Jerry Springer." Absolutely. It's nuts. That's where we are, folks. I mean, comedians cannot make jokes anymore. They tried to cancel Dave Chappelle over the transgender thing. And you could even tell his story from the closer, and I'm talking about Chappelle. They didn't watch that show. They didn't listen to him. And they're not going to. The triggered are just going to throw a fit and piss and moan and whine and walk out the door. And I can tell you right now, this guy, and let me make sure I get his name out there a lot. This guy, David Lucas, who has a YouTube channel, this guy's about to be the next big thing. He's about to be the next big thing. it is going to be interesting. Will Netflix sign this dude to do a special? Because he absolutely should have one. He absolutely should have one. And by the way, this clip, I mean, a lot of people have shared this clip out now. Tell me what you think, Matrixx and Rhodes Show supporters. Oh, they're mad, storming out. I spent my mother effing. You stoop too low. I could make all kinds of jokes right now, but, you know, I'm not a comedian. Peace, I'm out. Till next time.